Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page.
What's up, guys? This is video number 2 for TNS Bosses Inc. I hope you guys enjoying your holiday. Of course, like always, I got the boss with me. Hey, boss, let me ask you, what is a halo with the cross?
Where?
Talk about on the neck, the chain.
Oh, nah. It's just like one of those promise ring that my wife had, and I got it, and it's just a cross.
Oh, I thought that was a halo with a cross right here. You know what I'm saying? That boy had the guardian angel right here. That guardian angel Michael. You know, y'all don't want no pressure. Anyway, boss, what's going on, man? Let's talk to the people, man.
Same old, man. Just trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? I got the flu A, that thing going around, man. And, just try to, do the videos back to back for you guys. It's been a while. So here we go.
Here we go. Well, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. So what you see right here, guys, I got this today. I was like, okay, well, I'm not sure about this. So basically what it is this right here, guys. Is this whale watcher saying, not whale watcher, well, watcher guru saying this. Breaking news, Shiba Inu founder Roshi says, I'm not important, and one day I will be gone without notice. Take Shiba and the journey upwards, friends. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, guys, because I know some people now is holding Shiba Inu and hopefully it goes up. But like we always say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't rely on these coins that you're not really sure about. That's what we talking about. TNS Bosses Inc. You see, get this stuff up. But what you think about that, boss?
I don't know what he meant by that. Like he said that, sounds depressing, in my opinion. But yeah, I do hold a large position in Shiba. Made a lot of money off it. Still have it. Give it a chance, see what it does. But of course, I know you got to keep pounding it to you guys. Of course, it's after you get your positions in XLM XRP, and I've met my goals, so I was able to get it and Shiba, made money off it, and I still got a little stats on the side, just to see what it does. So,
yeah. Oh, yeah, guys. Like I say, get your bag. First bag, get your first bag up. This is what I'm doing. I'm not a financial advisor, but get your first bag of XRP, your first bag of Stellar up if you want to. Then get your second bag of XRP up if you want to sell it. You see what I'm saying? Never sell all your XRP. This is what we're doing. But we're not financial advisors, just telling you. For instance, this is why we say this. I'm going to say this. Pay attention. Listen to what I'm about to say. Boss, I called the boss. I told the boss. My barber was cutting my hair. The boy told me that 11 people committed suicide off Luna because this kid was up $7 million in Luna. $7 million.
12, boss.
12 million? $12 million. He was up $12 million, guys. Luna dropped like it fall like the sky. What happened? This kid committed suicide because this kid hold his assets. He hold his Luna with $12 million. He went to the bank and got a loan out for $1.2 million because he showed the bank his crypto portfolio, showing that he was holding $12 million worth of crypto, which was Luna. So when Luna, they pulled a rug from under the project. As you see in that last video, this dude said they got a kill switch. So he hit the kill switch. And now he lost all his money. So that 12 million went all the way down to $250. So he owed the bank 1.5 million, I think 1.2 million, something like that in that range. and he only had $250 worth of Luna left. We're turning to Luna Classic. And this is what I'm saying, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. You see, this is why you have your second bag, XRP or Stellar, whatever you want to do. Have your second bag. Because when you want to sell, go ahead and sell, take your profit. You see, I don't care if you got 10,000 XRP, if you want to sell 5,000, all means do, but have your exit strategy. This is why we have these Q&As if you have questions, so we can answer them so you know what to do. Because it's sad, but your life is more important, what I'm trying to say. You see, your life is more important, but I'm gonna let the boss go ahead and expound on that.
I mean, my condolences to these 12 guys. There's all the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not that serious, man. I understand you was up 12, now you're down to 250 with 1.2 in debt. You just, as long as you have life, there's hope. You know, my OG always say that. It's not that bad, dude. You know, you can always make that money back. But it's just to show you how we should be responsible. We should know what we're doing when it comes to this crypto space, man. And it's kind of sad to see how people taking their lives over this thing, you know. I don't know. I agree with you. As far as like the first, second bag, I'm doing the same thing. I got a certain amount that's never for sale, and I got a second bag that's for sale. My condolences, man. This is just really, really sad, and I hate to see anybody lose their life over this. You know, but people, man, they got their whole life riding on this, man. Yeah. You know, they know put mortgages up in the house and the second mortgage and max out their credit cards just to see if they can, you know what I mean? But at the same token, too, I must say, you can't be too greedy, man. You up 12 mil.
Yeah.
You up 12 mil, man. You could easily take at least 10 or 11 out or 9, you know, but you just left it there. You went out and got a loan, like, you know, that's being greedy, dude. And you can't rock it like that. You know, you gotta have a number. You know, ever since we were teaching in a library ball, what's your why? What's your number? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to get a house? You want to pay off your car, your kids' college tuitions? You gotta have, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have like some type of exit like that. Okay, if it gets to that number, I'm out. You know what I mean? So, but I guess, you know, his number was different or his strategy was different. But as this thing go up, I will take, you know, same profit out, which we know we've been doing with all the crypto that we invested in. Every time it goes up, we take a little profit and reinvest it, or, you know what I mean? That's what we be doing. Not financial, right? But, you know, all in all, my condolences to these guys, man.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, guys. I gotta understand, like, you know, it's not everything, but, you know, we here on TNS Bosses Inc., we know we're not financial advisors, but, you know, make sure you put yourself in the position, you know what I'm saying? Know your number, know what you're trying to do. So that's important. Like I said, we here for you guys. If y'all have any questions, we always try to be here. Crypto class, y'all just post something, which is people who post something already, they already know that when they have a question, me and the boss try to get back to you right away, you know, and try to answer you guys and make sure, you know, y'all get the right knowledge and try to help you guys the best way we know how. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, you still got to make that decision what you want to do, but we just showing you guys this is what we are doing, you know. But besides that, let's move on, guys. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Ripple case, Ripple versus SEC. It's been going on for a long time. But digital perspective, the ETH gate, enough said. Basically, what it is, guys, is that let's go back up. This is we at Consensus, which is Ethereum, was working with the SEC very closely and collaborating with them. Consensus has some really amazing lawyers who have been helping to keep us all out of jail. Laugh. So this is what Consensus is working with the SEC, guys, and they laughing about it. And as you can see right here, they have been talking with the SEC very closely and collaborating with them. Open Law and the Brooklyn Project are two projects with Consensus with some really amazing lawyers who have been helping us keep us all out of jail. You see? So this is what I'm saying, guys. Ethereum consensus has been working with the SEC. This was back in 2018 that they wrote this, when Bill Hinman wrote the speech. You see this, guys? So they already knew what was about to happen, guys. They knew what was about to happen. What do you think about that, boss?
I mean, where you get, you get so comfortable to the point where you know you're doing wrong, but you can't go to jail. Who's giving you that security blanket? But like I said, when you've been doing it for so long and getting away with it, you get comfortable. And until we start like putting these boys in jail and, hey man, you can't be doing this, they're gonna continue to laugh at us. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't care on nobody's downfall, but right is right, wrong is wrong. What they're doing is clearly wrong. But until they start locking them up, it's not gonna be so funny anymore.
Yeah, because like I say, guys, and they knew what they was doing. They wanted to go after XRP. They wanted to do that. So when they wanted to go on XRP, they know that XRP is a better technology. So this is what they was doing, boss. Let's see. For this one right here, guys, you have James Rule. Also with this, it was this is getting even deeper, and I'm gonna say that April 19, 2018, Andrew Horowitz and UN Square Venture, Hinman's speech was June 4, 2018. Major investors met with the SEC to discuss crypto. They went ahead to discuss crypto. So these major investors went to, I don't know, get into the article, you can read it. They went to the SEC and discussed everything what was going to go on, probably with Ethereum, guys. You see? So these guys was behind it the whole time. You know what I'm saying? What you think? What you think about that, boss?
Like I said, man, it's corruption, or at its finest, man. That's all it basically is, And the only reason why these, the price of Ethereum, I own some Ethereum, not much, but the only reason why it's high is because they got a free pass. And it shouldn't be like that. You gotta let the market decide. That's how, this whole US system was based on the people. It's all about us. It's all about the retail, right? Like if we say this is a good product, and that's what it is. But when you just, bypass that and overlook everything that, you should be doing the right way, and you start, hey man, just here you go, just a free pass like that. Like, what are you telling the next generation? That it's okay to do that? You know what I'm saying? That's just that's not the right way. That's not ethical. You know what I'm saying? And, but like I said, when you've been getting away with it for so long, why stop now?
Yeah.
But, we're going to see our day in court. Like, we're going to have justice, we're going to get it.
So all the XRP community been playing this video, so let me do my part as an XRP community part of that, to play this video to show you guys what we talk about, what's actually going on. Let's play this a little bit so you guys to see.
In 2017, when William Hinman was named Director of Corporation Finance at the SEC, he fought behind the scenes while in office to keep getting millions of dollars in payments from his old law firm, Simpson Thacher. Hinman was warned repeatedly that this meant if he did anything as a public official that affected Simpson Thacher, he'd be breaking the law. Simpson Thacher joined the enterprise Ethereum Alliance, a group with the sole mission to promote Ethereum, while paying Hinman millions. In 2018, Hinman gave a high-profile speech declaring that Ethereum's digital token, Ether, is not a security.
We believe current offers and sales of Ether are not securities transactions.
The price of Ether immediately took off.
That was after the comments by the SEC.
You see, guys, here the price after the comments of the SEC, if you can see the price of Ethereum skyrocketed. And we just said about how these investors met with the SEC They knew what was about to happen. And this dude, Bill Hillman, he was in it and getting paid millions on top of it.
So interesting market action there, right? Whoa.
Did William Hinman break the law? Federal rules say that even the appearance of a conflict is a serious violation by public officials. How did this happen? Why was Hinman allowed to promote Ether in a speech given his financial conflicts? And how did a speech involving so much of the SEC staff that was certain to move the crypto markets fail to be screened for conflicts that would have been found with a single Google search? The crypto markets are in turmoil, and investors don't feel protected. How can we have confidence in the SEC if conflicts of interest are left unchecked? It's time for an investigation. A watchdog organization, Empower Oversight, has sent a formal referral of evidence on Hinman to the SEC's Inspector General. Now they need to act. Only Congress has oversight on the SEC. Demand your lawmakers support an investigation. Connect to Congress today.
With that, but I know I want you to use a thought. What do you think about that, boss?
I mean, the evidence is out, the proof is in the pudding, man. We see it, and I've done my part too. I've contacted my congressman, and sending me email, and I, stated what's going on, just trying to do my part. You see what I'm saying? And they send me, back to okie doke. Yeah, we understand your concerns or whatever, but they saying, it's nothing that they could do as Congress and all that stuff. And it's just a whole bunch of bull, man,
Yeah.
So, like I said, they know what's going on. So when are they going to step up and get the investigation going into this whole, corrupt stuff that they're got going on? You see what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens, we'll see what happens. But millions of people, man, or hundreds of thousands of people, rather, is being affected by this thing. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we talking about when it comes to Bill Hillman, because they got something to do with XRP. If you knew XRP, they suing us and all other stuff, and saying XRP and everything. Even Ripple and XRP is two different things, like I say, but it hurt us. So, like I say, guys, just an XRP community alone, we just shining a light on shining a light on what's going on, pretty much, guys. So we always bring it up to show you guys what's going on in the XRP community. Let's get into it. This is Kevin. What's the dude's name? Your boy Kevin O'Leary.
Yeah, that's so.
Yeah, talking about Bitcoin and stable coins. Listen what he got to say about it.
To be a part of the real investment world is to get it regulated. Any of these assets, pick one. I personally would like to see stablecoins regulated first because it's easier to do that. But whatever happens, we need regulation, because then here's why this works. So you want to have a 1% weighting in a $100 billion fund. A fund like that would have no more than 20% in any one of the 11 sectors of the S&P and no more than 5% weighting in any one stock or bond. That is a classic diversification strategy for long sovereign wealth, where trillions and trillions of dollars live every day. And so they would like to have 1 to 3% in Bitcoin. It's the one they want to start with. It's the granddaddy crypto. It's the one that's the biggest opportunity, and the one that, frankly, the managers understand, because it's been in front of everybody since the beginning of cryptocurrencies. If we get that regulated, they'll start putting on 50 to 100 basis point weightings. And then what you'll see happen, besides increased demand, you'll see less volatility, because when you have a 1% allocation, it sells down, you buy back to 1% by market close. And of course, crypto is 24/7. So they'll buy it back up to 1%. If it exceeds, if it jumps and doubles in price, they'll sell it back down. But they are the market. They are the bid forever. And everybody else benefits from the fact that the stability and the volatility is reduced dramatically, and the price will be significantly higher over time if, Mooch is right, and this is a property, they'll allocate it like they do real estate. And they could, in the context of crypto, go up to 20%. And I personally believe that crypto in the next decade will become the 12th sector of the S&P, because it is so strong a potential for reduction in fees, transparency, auditability, and just better financial services globally, that it'll make its way there. But it can't happen until somebody starts to regulate it. Now, good news, we've got the Loomis bill, we have the Haggerty bill, we've got the Toomey bill, we've got bipartisan effort. I think all three of us have been to the Hill multiple times to talk to these senators, to talk about, give us the code, regulate it, and then, when that happens, Katie, bar the doors. Watch what happens. I think it's that simple.
DAI said Bitcoin is only the open act, guys. We are talking trillions on trillions. This is why I would never stop buying a dip. I know how this story ends. My gut told me in 2013. Now I just know once the regulations are in place, the real opportunity will be passed. So this is what you think about that, boss?
And that's all. And everything he said is absolutely right. You know, people won't touch it if it's not regulated. You know, and that's the same thing with what Ripple is going on with the currency XRP. They won't. All these bankers stand by. They know what it could do. They know what it will be doing, but they won't touch it because it's not regulated, which I agree with, though. See what I'm saying? So it's a lot of money to be made in this space. You just got to put yourself in a position so when we do get a regulation and clarity, that you know that your whatever money that you're invested in is probably going to triple or quadruple. But I agree with him 1,000%. Regulation is what we need.
Yeah, regulation come, guys. It's on and rocking. You know, Uncle Brad already said, just waiting for the U.S. All the banks is on the standby. If you don't believe me, I'm going to show you. You know, I always have something for you guys. Let's get into it, though. You see Linda P. Jones, at Linda P. Jones, saying that BAM Go XRP, which is Blockworks, saying that Russia Minister of Finance is discussing using crypto in international settlements. You see? So, you know, they cut Russia off the U.S. sanctions, so they can't basically use money. So they talk about using crypto for cross-border payments for settlements. What could they be using? I don't know. Then the P say XRP. They could use XRP. You see? So y'all gotta understand, you know, this stuff is happening for a reason. You know, but I'm not going to get into it. Y'all see a war. Y'all see gas prices. Y'all see a food shortage. Y'all don't know. Is it a possibility that these warehouses can be holding back this baby formula? Is it a possibility that these people can be holding back gas? Can they be doing that just to bring in a new financial system? I'm just saying. Y'all got to understand what's going on. They throw news at you guys to steer you away from what's really going on in the background. You see? You don't know, but all the news, y'all gotta understand, all the news stations talk about all the same thing. They say the same thing in all the news stations. You see, who knows? They want to discourage y'all. You know, they're not talking about this on XRP, but let's get into it, boss. Okay. Well, as you can see right here, documenting Ripple wake up call. More XRP transactions are happening daily than BTC and Ethereum. Let's blow this bad boy up so y'all can see what we are talking about. As you can see, XRP is in the yellow, Ethereum is in the red, and Bitcoin transactions are in the blue. And look at this volume in XRP versus the top two cryptos, Ethereum and Bitcoin, guys. Know what you hold. Know what you hold. Let me see. Boss. Okay. Know what you hold. Let's get into it. This, you know, I talked to boss, say we were gonna say nothing about I forgot the other one, but great kid too, you know. But this is David Schwartz.
Opportunity. So stablecoins and CBDCs can make domestic payments better, and that's extremely important because if domestic payments aren't good, international payments can't possibly be good. Every international payment, at least a retail or consumer one or anything that's not directly between the largest banks, there's going to be a domestic payment on each side. If I'm going to pay a vendor in Italy, there's going to be a domestic payment once my funds get to Italy to that vendor. And so making domestic payments better is essential if we're going to make everything else better too. XRP is an efficient bridge between two assets, including stablecoins and CBDCs. It's neutral, it's jurisdictionless, it's censorship resistant, it doesn't have any central counterparty that you need to trust, so it can be used as a sort of universal bridge. And blockchains are what provide that level playing field so that banks and regulators can live in a multi-asset future without having to deal with hundreds of different APIs, hundreds of different controllers or different rule sets.
Boss, look, y'all, boss, you listen to him, it hurt your head because you know.
Yeah, he's intelligent.
Yeah, Schwartz on another level. You know what I'm saying? But he just breaking it down, telling what the man the boss been saying to you guys about like the boss been saying, being a bridge currency, and it's running on stable coins, CBDCs, which are central bank digital currencies, and then now y'all seen that last video we talked about Stellar using the USD coin, which is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to put it together, boss. You know, it just.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I must say, though, I don't agree with the CBDC because it's a sort of control.
Yeah, that's
that
what
these
they're saying.
banks are trying to, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to control people, see how much they spend. And if they spend a certain amount, they could stop it. And, I don't like the idea, I'm sorry, of a CBDC, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. That's why I hope it don't be like that. But this is what's going on, and he just stating to you guys how XRP will be used. It could be used with any central bank all over the world. But just to play that for you guys, and also this is what David Schwartz said too, saying that since XRP is working alongside the established financial systems, it is plausible that the U.S. Federal Reserve may take ownership of XRP and the Ripple network because XRP is kind of a digital USD. So they say, who knows? I just want to put that out there to you guys. I don't know when it comes to that. So let's get into it, boss. This is one. I hope you guys stay along with us with the video right now. So let's get serious. Check it out. Pay attention. Look, this photo is from Davos 2022. Confirm every fear that have expressed to you about the plan of DeFi. You see, let's blow it up. People taking over the banks, guys, taking over the banks. As you can see, I can't zoom in. I won't be able to zoom in. But this is what they were saying at Davos with all the hard, big money people who run the world come together and everything. It says the big shift is in motion. The first largest tier one custody invest and the infrastructure of safeguard the market, triggering the virtual cycle of adoption. This shift creates new regulatory standards, banks setting up a gold standard of companies compliance practice. As you can see, wave one, it says shadow crypto finance. You see, so wave one got something to do with the crypto space. Chainlink, MetaMask, they had this circle. You see Kraken, BlockFi, and you have Coinbase, Crypto.com. What is it? Galaxy? I forgot what name of this one. But they saying this is the first wave, right? So as you go over, maybe I can blow it. If I go over, it blows it up. Yeah, this is the first wave, guys. The shadow crypto financing. Maybe this is just to bring in a new system and they're using crypto. I don't know, but you have to pay attention. So look at Wave 2. Wave 2 is the bank and regulated FLIs or something like that. So it's the bank and regulated. Man, banks is regulated possibility for use crypto, right? So when you see that, let me get out of this. You see on this page right here, Wave 2 is Citibanks, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Visa, MasterCard. You see, guys, they said the next wave is the banks. And we know that Ripple is working with the banks. They got more use case with that, but Ripple already established that they got banks all over the world and they're waiting on and wait for record for US, right, guys? So what if, that's me speculating, guys, the wave 2 is now the banks is ready to go on board. And wave 1 was just all these crypto platforms that everybody was using. And this was at Davos, guys. This is at Davos that they laid this out saying wave 2 is coming, guys. Wave 2 is coming. And it got something to do with crypto. What asset are you invested in got something to do with the banks? Think about it. They not putting this on TV, but I'm gonna let the boss go ahead and expound on that. What you think about that, boss?
One thing for sure, like I said, man, these people are working in the background. You know, Ripple, despite a lawsuit or a bogus lawsuit, I should say, they still partner up with banks. Their valuation as a company is going up. They buying back shares. They buying back, you know what I'm saying, from the secondary market, you know, because they know what's coming. In November this year, it goes live. ISO 222. They working, man. You know, it's here. One thing, if we can't agree on nothing, at least we could agree on this thing. This thing is not going to go away. It's here to stay.
Yep.
It's here to stay. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's $1 trillion market cap. It's not going, and it's only going to grow. Like I'm saying, that thing probably going to it's probably going to be 20 trillion in a year or two. It's not going to go away. So why not try to partake in that? Why not? We're not financial advisors. Why not try to take advantage of that?
Mm-hmm.
But who am I?
Hey, boss, if they working with the banks, y'all know what it is. Y'all see what it is. You get your XRP up. You see, your people who you know, your family members, they don't know what's going on. They have no clue. People you work with have no clue. You will tell them and they not gonna understand.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna understand when they see their bank account, and they understand when you leaving your job. They understand that, but they don't understand what's going on because they too blind. They worrying about COVID. They worrying about the doggone monkeypox. They worrying about gas. They worrying about food. They worrying about other stuff that they throwing at them. They worrying about all that stuff. But and TV is showing them something. Y'all gotta understand. It is television. Now I'm from digging into my bag. It is television. I mean, it tells you a vision. You see what I'm saying? It tells you a vision. And then when you run with that vision and tell somebody else that vision, and then they start believing in it. You see? But in the background, anything with a camera, you can't trust. Because you got to understand is that they doing it is showing you what they want to show you. It's just telling you a vision. But it doesn't mean if that vision is good for you or if it's bad for you. It's just telling you something to keep your mind occupied with what's going on in the background. You have to stay focused. It's a hot summer. Stuff is going bad. I know stuff is going, everything's going up. Inflation, everything is going up. But it's a hot summer. But we're going to get through this summer. Once we get through this summer, we will see what happened. But I believe it's going to be greatness is about to happen, guys. You just got to hold on. You just got to hold on. You got something to say, boss?
I agree with you at 1,000%, boss. You know, like man, you know the operative word, man, is focus. You have to stay focused and not get distracted by all these news these people putting out. You know what I mean? You just got to stay focused, keep your eyes on the prize, and just know that it's going to get better, whatever situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time we have those. We're human beings. We have family, and we got to take care of them. We have people that's dying, but you know, nonetheless, you know, we got to put God first and stay focused, and just know that this too shall pass. So I agree with you 1,000%.
So see, and now let's saying that little ramp, but let's get into it, man. So this is what Linda P. Jones XRP price makes more sense if it costs more. Today's price has nothing to do with what it will be in a few years. And of course, you David Schwartz, you just seen say it cannot be dirt cheap. That doesn't make any sense. XRPs cost $1. They need millions of XRP, which would cost 1 million. If XRP costs $1 million, they'll need 1 XRP, which would again cost 1 million. You see, it doesn't. This is David Schwartz saying it doesn't make sense, guys, for XRP to be $1. Think about it. How much you're holding? What's in your wallet? Like Capital One, huh? Let me plug that in. I know what I'm holding. So, but this is what he say. But don't take my word for it. Take Auntie word for it. Who is Auntie? Well, I'll let her talk to you because I don't want to speak for her. She is a grown woman. But this is what she said.
Today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite topics, the future of investments, the future of money, and specifically cryptocurrencies. I'm going to start with a little bit of my background. I am a trained analyst. After graduating from Harvard, my first job was a commercial property underwriter for General Reinsurance. So I am trained in managing high-valued risk. Prior to becoming Treasurer of the United States, I was Managing Director of Investments for a $22 billion firm based in San Francisco. And I was asked by President Obama to be part of the Treasury transition team at the height of the financial crisis. As you heard, I was the longest Senate-confirmed official in the Obama administration. And yes, it is my name on the lower left-hand side of U.S. money. So out of the approximately $2 trillion of U.S. currency in circulation worldwide, my name is approximately on 1.8 trillion. So I can honestly say that no one has made more money than I have. And I want to start by saying I'm also on the board of Ripple, which is XRP, cryptocurrency. But I want to make something very, very clear. Blockchain is here to stay. The train has left the station. You're going to hear me quoted about that all the time. As far as I'm concerned, whether it's fractional real estate, whether it's art, whether it's NFTs, blockchain is not going away. And so the question is, how do we take advantage of this?
Go ahead, boss. What do you want me to say to you? What do you want me to say? You want me to play it again? You guys to play it again? Huh? You see what she said? It's already left the station. She was with the Obama administration. She already said that her name was on what, $2 trillion? And she's with Ripple, XRP? What? Can I take a sip, boss? May I take a sip? Okay.
That's Auntie, man. And, you know, a lot of times, you know, I'll sit back and I think of the position that I'm in, man. You know, it's only by the grace of God. Like, you know, never in a million years I would have ever thought that I would be in a position where just a price change could take me, you know, to the level of being a multi or possibly a billionaire. You see what I'm saying? And for her to come out and say something like this and to leave whatever position that she was in to go and join a company that's changing the world, is amazing. You know, it only solidified what we've been doing for the past 6 years. You know what I mean? And it's a blessing, and unfortunately you can't take everybody with you, but the only thing that we can do is just, pass on a message, and hopefully it sticks to some people to know that, it's enough for everybody, and like I said, that's Auntie, man. Her name is on the money. She's on the board of Ripple. And she's always been saying the train has left the station, boss. And we've been on this train for a while now, Can't wait to get off, boss.
And what she says that she's over domestic payment, like she was over handled the volume of the money, whatever she was saying, is that she already built for that. Ripple already knew. They knew what was going on. You see, guys, y'all gotta understand what you are holding. See, they're distracting you guys. Get your bags up. As long as you listen to TNS Bosses Inc., we right until the wheels fall off.
Absolutely.
And we following the money. Guys, you heard what she just said. I can't play this enough. For you new investors in XRP, welcome. All I can do is tell you guys, you see, what is it worth? It look kind of hazy right now. The market is down. Everything is down. You see what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is this, y'all guys, is this lady name is on the money, and she's telling you guys what's going on. It's up to you what you want to do. But I'm not missing the opportunity. The boss, he's not missing the opportunity. We don't want you to miss the opportunity. You see, she did that. You didn't see that on the news. You didn't see that. You didn't see that in BET. You didn't see it to Housewives of Atlanta. You didn't see that in no doggone Catfish. They ain't showing that on MTV. They ain't showing that on whatever. They not showing that, guys. They're not going to put that because they want to keep you in the dark. These different tiers with the banks. They ain't saying they're going to transition to that. They ain't showing you that, guys, because it's not sexy. Like, boss, the other video with Stella, it only had, when I looked at that video, only had like 4 views of him doing the transaction with Stella and MoneyGram. 4 views.
Yeah.
Because people, y'all, XRP excellent, Stella, boss. Any last words?
Like you said, boss, focus. Keep your eyes on the prize. This too shall pass. Trust me, it's going to pass. One thing you don't want to do is like kick yourself in the butt, saying, "Dang, I should have just stuck it out." Everything takes time, you know what I mean? So just stay focused, stay prayed up, be careful. Just continue believing in yourself, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
Okay. All right. Well, crypto class. Keep up the good work, guys. Look at and research. Shout out to young Reese. He's doing some research today. Shout out to all you guys. Keep praying for you guys and your family. Till next time, TNS Bosses Inc. We out.
Right.
All right. Thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.